Hello everybody, StarCraft here again for some more Iron Squid diddly action, and this time it is between TN's Delphi, spawning as the red Zerg down the bottom right over Hana, and in the top left it is I am Nestea. Don't be fooled by his I am Protoss hilarious name. It is indeed Nestea, the one and only 3-time GSL champion, going to be taking on this fairly unknown, relatively unsuccessful German Zerg player, Delphi. He's won a few tournaments this year, but they've kind of been minor in Germany tournaments, so like a few €100 here and there, whereas Nestea, you know, he's had years where he's raked in, you know, 200-300 grand on his winnings alone, as he's pretty old. He's 26, so that's not actually that old, but for a StarCraft 2 player it's pretty old. But then I guess you got like your freaking special tactics white Ras, who are like 30 something years old and complete ballers, have the sickest stream ever, just DTs going crazy. What's up, Overdover? How you doing? Taking it easy. Thing about Overlords is, unfortunately for them, I think they've smoked a bit too much weed in their times, and as a result they're just permanently stoned. So I don't know. It's a good life in some ways, a bit boring in others. You win some, you lose some. Right now, both players going for spawning pool down for Nestea, and hatch first for Delphi. So Delphi with a slightly more greedy, slightly more macroeconomic build going down here. But both builds pretty damn standard. These overlords aren't going to have one of those awkward meetings where it's like, oh hey dude, I wish I could kill you right now, but I have no DPS. And there goes the hatch for Nestea, as well as his first gas. Delphi still on 0 gas. So this is just kind of the same build in a different order. There goes Delphi's gas. Delphi's just means you get spend a few more minerals earlier, but because you spend more minerals earlier, you don't get gas as early later. So he'll have a slightly later layer tech or link speed or anything, but he'll have slightly more minerals as that hatch will get up first. So that is that. Check out all of Nestea's spam-tacular hotkeys. And this Overlord is going to be seeing... What is up with this music? Is it just me or is it absolutely terrible? Oh my god. The Zerg music is shockingly bad. Terra music is freaking awesome. Zerg music, not so much. And I see that hatch is already up for Delphi, already getting in some more drones. 2 at a time, 3 at a time. May. And that means link speed going to be going up for Nestea, slightly earlier than Delphi, who is only going to hit 100 gas, boom, now. So that's the difference between fast expanding with the hatch first and fast expanding with a spawning pal first. Later link speed, but slightly less econ. You can see right now Delphi actually has quite a few more drones, about 7 more drones. So yeah, his link speed is going to be a bit later though, so Nestea should be able to put on some pressure here if these links move up in time. Bailing nest going down for Delphi. Nestea probably going to get his bailing nest soon enough, as ZvZ metagame has just kind of evolved into these bailing v bailing sweet ass battles. People trying to stop their Zerglings from getting blown their freaking to death. Oh, it's so much fun to watch ZvZ nowadays. Unlike TVT, which is just goddamn 5 hours later. Give me back that time in my life, please. It just goes forever. And Delphi being a bit defensive here, dropping down 2 spines, because here comes Nestea. His link speed is done. Delphi's is still on the way though. Bailing's on the way for Delphi, but here come these links. They need to do damage now because of the build Nestea went. Is he going to go for the run by? No, he's going to engage these queens here. These bailings are almost done. Delphi can use them defensively if he wants to. He's going to try and send them in straight. Oh, one bailing taking about 6 lings at once. Oh, and another bailing. So these bailings being very cost effective. And although Delphi has lost some resources, Nestea actually coming out behind there. So that's the thing. If you go with a more offensive build, like Nestea did, you kind of are forced to put on pressure, and if it doesn't work out, then you're behind in your economy, as Nestea is quite a way ahead behind Delphi in terms of drones. So Delphi is going to be quite ahead at the moment in army supply and worker supply. And Nestea, man, even though he was probably the huge favorite coming into this game, needs to do something. I don't know if he's got Balins on the way. No, he's just getting up a spine now. Still no Baling Nest. Still no kind of tech at all. Oh, that Baling doing so much damage. And here we go. Nestea's got to hold on here. He doesn't have a lot of units. Oh, that Baling not actually doing that much damage. Only about 3 lings there. Still definitely worth it though. Overlord's chilling out everywhere. And here comes Delphi. He is going to try and take out that Evo chamber. Although he does force the cancel there. And the lings pushed on out of the natural. So both players kind of holding on. See where the storm has fallen. And 4 gas up for Delphi. And Nestea still getting up his second and third. So you see he's quite behind in tech. Forced to get a spine crawl. His Evo chamber is only finishing now. Delphi, on the other hand, has a Baling Nest. He has quite a few more drones. And more of a supply count in general. See there, work supply. 4 behind for Nestea. Love saying like going up at the end of Nestea. It's just how you gotta say it, y'all. So yeah, while we wait to see what happens, it is New Year's Eve over here in Australia. So I thought, hey man, what better time to spend my time while waiting to see the sweet ass fireworks than casting some StarCraft. StarCraft. Ichiban Gaski desu ne. I apologize, Japanese people out there, for ruining your language. And Nestea's 2 lings are not going to be so fortunate. How can you kill your very own? Oh, you freaking traitors. Here we go. Here comes Delphi with how many lings? Ooh, 18. No, 8. Yeah, 18 lings right now. Nestea is going to be forced to send his in. Maybe try and deny this third, but Delphi is not going to fall for it. His queen arriving in a jiffy. And Nestea, where did you go, Nestea? You ran into the... Oh, you're going to go for the run by. Nestea has such good positional play. It's unbelievable. His micro is really awesome. Although he did lose all those links there. Nestea's the kind of player, man, that I really enjoy watching. Not just because he's had so much success, but when he's on the ball, he's freaking on the ball. And although he's behind here for now, by quite a bit actually, 30 supply there, he just does magic with his positional play. He'll kind of use... Oh my gosh, mutas though. That is a pain. Gonna supply block Nestea for quite some time. And he's just going to go around killing all these overlords. There are quite a few scattered around the base. Nestea bringing those back. But Ling Muta is a very good combination. And there's only 1 spore crawler here for Nestea. So, oh, that Baling almost taking out all those probes. And Muta's just going to fly on into the main. And Nestea is not looking in good shape right now. Is forced to put those drones to work attacking, and I don't know why he doesn't just kill the spore crawler. That's definitely enough mutas. Instead though, the mutas are going to fly on out of here. So Nestea is barely holding on right now. He is going to go for a huge counterattack though, sending out a whole bunch of lings, although roaches are so good against lings. Nestea going to force to back out of there. And all he has is a bunch of lings right now. I'm still stuck on 2 base. Delphi's got his 3rd well underway, as well as a macro hatch there. And you just look at the supply, man. It's not looking good for Nestea. Man, Nestea definitely needs some peach iced tea right now. Am I right? Am I right? Man, oh man, I hope you guys have Nestea, the brand of iced tea in your country. Otherwise, that joke is not going to make any sense. Roaches coming in, as well as infestors for Nestea. So infestors always, you know, keep you in the game. They are a very good defensive unit, as they're not too speedy Gonzales like these mutas. And oh, you silly lings, you cannot attack air. What are you doing? Nestea, I guess, just wants to see what is coming his way. Does get quite a good scout off, sees those roaches. and definitely knows about the mutas. And here comes the Infester hit squad. These guys are going to have to do serious damage if Nestea wants to hold on. Scout sees there that there's no Spore Crawler for detection, so he might just send those Infestors down over there to that third. And it's pretty hard to pick up on these Infestors unless you're just playing on like super ultra graphics, as you can see there. Oh, the Overseer coming in just in time, and those Infestors doing absolutely nothing. Oh, this army for Delphi is starting to look pretty scary. Although, Nestea has caught up quite a bit in the army supply. Does have 5 Infestors here with a fair amount of energy and some Linglings. Hurrah, Linglings. So, this game isn't over yet, but Delphi just going to slap Nestea in the face and double expo. Roaches and Overseers gonna come kill you here. And there goes the Infested Terrans. So, Nestea is going to engage here. Delphi wisely backing up as Infested Terrans are very slow, and here come all of his mutas. Maulings on the way for Nestea, but their Infested Terrans are going to time out soon, and then these mutas are going to go to town on the remaining lings. Although Nestea has forced the retreat here from Delphi, although he is quite a bit behind in supply. Nestea just going to keep pushing forward, poops out a good 11 Infestos. A few countered there by Delphi. Look at all those dead Infestors. The Ling's gonna, or the Infestor's gonna be saved for now. More Lings on the way for Nestea. And think about this, guys. He's still only on 2 bases. So this is kind of an all-in right now, as Delphi is on the way to 5 bases. So Nestea is just producing units right now. He is not macroing a single bit. And he's going for it, man. He's got Infestors. He's got the Lings. He's not probably not even going to take up to Hive. I don't know if he could afford it. He does have a few minerals. He's going to take down his 4th, but honestly, even if Delphi was to lose that hatch, it wouldn't matter too much. He is so far ahead right now. And even Nestea, man, I don't know what he can do from here. He does have a few Infestors, but so does Delphi. And Delphi has a lot of roaches, a fair amount of mutas as well, with more Infestors on the way. So Nestea is going to have to work some absolute freaking magic with those Infestors. Is getting up a 3rd, so he's not giving up right now. But, oh man, this is not looking good. There's a huge worker supply difference, so Nestea's army isn't that much weaker than Delphi's, although 50 supply is a fair amount. These Infested Terrans most likely going to time out here before they can do anything. This hatch is done. This one is being almost fully saturated. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Mostly gentlemen. Oh, that fungal there. Oh, all those lings. Oh my gosh. Delphi's Infestors doing huge damage. But there are a lot of Infested Terrans here for Nestea. But Delphi, man, he's still freaking maxed out. Nestea has half the supply. His 3rd is done now, but if Delphi pushes right now, Nestea, I don't know if Nestea could hold it off. He's got half the army supply, so that is not an easy task by anyone's standards. I hope you guys like health bars, because I just realized I have left them on for the whole game. I guess they are useful though. Some people prefer them, some people don't, so let me know what you prefer and I will do that. Here we go. Delphi's moving in. There's a lot of roaches and some Infestors and a couple mutas. Oh, Nestea's going to be trying to delay this push as long as he can. He's going to be fungal his little heart out right now if he wants to survive. Infestors are pretty freaking good though at defending, so I guess that's why Delphi isn't pushing now, but he... Oh my god, he's maxed out. He's on 5 bases. What is this? Nestea swinging in with a bunch of lings. Going for the Hive right now. Oh my gosh. If he got that would be huge. But I feel like there's not enough lings here for Nestea. And here comes Delphi's army just in time. Oh. Gotta give him credit though for trying something. As he definitely needs to try something. His income right now is going to be way behind. Actually, it's not too far behind. If you look at overall drones, Nestea's only behind by about 11 or 12, but that's still a fair amount. Transferring some more now. Ooh, those mutants do not want to walk into that ball of infestors, but Delphi knows what he's coming up against right now. And, oh, we're going to see an engagement. Infested Terrans pulled up defensively. There are spine crawls on the high ground for Nestea. Although he's used up a lot of his energy, still has this energy over here. Oh, nice fungal going down there on those roaches. More infested Terrans coming out here, but more infested Terrans for Delphi as well. And another pretty awesome fungal from Nestea. Kind of keeping him in this game right now. But there are still a lot of roaches, a lot of infested Terrans. Nestea needs to back it up. There's still a lot of infestors here, but they are very low on energy, and there's only a few Zerglings. And there are these spine crawlers are kind of keeping Nestea alive for now, but he is running out of energy. He has no energy, and there is the GG, as this is just so many roaches. 8, 16, 24, 32, 34 roaches. Probably could have just done this. Would have been a little bit easier. Roaches, where are my roaches? Where the hell? Am I blind, or are there no roaches on that units tab? What the fuzz? They are not there. They are clearly roaches. Anyway, thanks for that StarCraft UI. I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I certainly did. Nestea, the huge favorite, lost this. I guess Nestea hasn't even rarely been playing too well by Nestea standards anyway this year. So that's a bummer for him. But still a sweet game. And even though I don't play Zerg very much, I still like my ZvZ. So if you guys did too, please subscribe, thumbs up, and I will make love to you by the moonlight. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna stop that right now, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.